too sure. Well, I'm not the best at editing at all. I'm not great with technology. So I don't know how to do a voiceover to the video that I edited down. But that's why I'm just gonna play the video and then talk during it so you could see the process of all the rallies I took and what the mindset was and how I just, approached it. Luckily, I wasn't busy when they decided to come for me. Worked out great. I was able to record it all. And, yeah, I'm just gonna play through it and stuff. So, LH definitely came over. They started with testing my front line. They realized it was an infantry wedge, so then they sent a leaderless T4, T2 cav. Not a big deal. We'll take it. It is what it is. It's not too bad. He wasn't full, so, but it wasn't too bad. I got rallied, I think, last week when I was in cav phalanx. I had a bunch of T1 cav, so that's how those got there. So I decided to dismiss those, so at least I can save some of my T2 troops. Not like I have plenty of them, but it makes the rebuild a little bit easier. So that's the first hit. I mean, he's a Titan. He hits hard, with or without his leader, but it's not bad. I was okay with it. So he loads up again for another one, obviously. And there we go. This time, I believe it was full, so it did a little more damage, and I didn't change phalanx, so he was pretty confident that, it wasn't online, and, I wasn't really baiting. Let's see here. So then he sets a real rally. This guy, I don't know who he is. He's a champion. If you're watching this, thank you. I don't know why, but he was nice enough to just send me my leader. I don't know who he is or why he did it, but it was greatly appreciated and helped with the attack boost and everything. Familiar is coming in hot. Let's see here. Pretty sure. Any minute now, though. He should set he's setting a cav rally with leader, so he's going to use Bunny the first time, obviously. So, once again, not going to change phalanx or anything, because then he'll know I'm online. I'll just lose troops, and then, he still has his leader, so it's kind of pointless. Another familiar attack. I don't know why they're hitting me so many familiars. Let's see here. And there we go. There's the real rally coming in. I mean, the guy's thick. Massive hit. Not too bad. I mean, 5 million for, I think you'll see in a second. It's like 5 million damage. Bunny activated. Not bad. I'll take that any day of the week. It's fine. I mean, if I want to get more rallies, sometimes you gotta sacrifice some troops. I mean, the count's built for a rally party, but if there's no rally party, then, what are you going to do? You're not going to keep waiting there for it and stuff, and I haven't been playing the last few days. The account's just been sitting there. No rally party happened, and nobody attacked me. So I figured I would take the opportunity, if they wanted to rally me, to beat them in slowly and cap a bunch of leaders and kill some of their T4 troops. Because that's essentially what I did. So Lobby showed up. Pretty sure he canceled his rally, but waiting for the second one. This time he doesn't have Bunny anymore activated, so I'll cap him to start. But not changing phalanx, because I want more than one leader, shows that looks like I'm still offline, so entices more people to hit me, which is what I want. There's another 5 million red. Yeah, mailbox is always too full. It's annoying. But with real gear, it does about 3.5 mil. So now what this guy is doing, he's hitting me with the solos and stuff. He's checking my front line again. See, he's checking. He's making sure I'm not online, changing phalanxes, see if all the infantry's dead yet after the first 2 hits, which obviously it isn't. So you know, you gotta play it smart. You can't change phalanxes on them too soon, you know, if you want more people to show up and set more rallies. So he's got money activated too, of course, so gotta stay in the infantry phalanx. He knows what it is. He's not as heavy of a hitter, so it's gonna do less damage, which is nice for me. But clown title me great. Hopefully we're gonna see another rally. There we go. Good amount of T5 in there. Is what it is. But there we go. Another rally capped. It's alright. I mean, we're gonna just sit here and keep taking in this infantry phalanx. Not a big deal. Now I gotta delete some mails. It's always full. But we're really looking for those triples to start coming in soon. That was the whole plan. That, you know, the kingdom started realizing it. People started noticing it. People started, you know, posting my tags or my chords all over the place. So, you know when people see some juicy hits like that, you know, they come for blood. They come for, you know, getting their kills too. So that's what we're looking for. So I think lobby's gonna set, and he already did it or whatever. And this is kind of where they screw up, because everyone's trying to get that money hit. People start setting range rallies at me, which I'm an infantry witch, so I'm pretty excited because I don't even have to change phalanx. I mean, doing anything is perfect for me. You know, they just thought they killed off all the infantry in the, you know, the 3 hits of like 12 million T2 inf, I think it was, or something total. But they didn't, so that was really awesome for me. And lobby didn't have money, so I capped him first try, which is nice. Save that. So now you have TWK loading up. You have URR down the bottom left going. And I think you got another rally somewhere. I don't know, you're guildless, so you also don't know when the rallies are coming or who's setting them. So then there's another one, and there's another range rally, which, awesome, you know? Couldn't ask for anything better. You know, it couldn't have worked out any more perfectly. They didn't, I mean, LH was smart, and they kept testing my phalanx. LH has a Cav rally still setting up right now, but all these other people were looking for that money shot, setting those range rallies, and kind of bit them in the ass because I still had, you know, more infantry. Worked out great. Go in there, cap leader, another coalition, and Worthy Prince, another range rally. Beautiful. Nice carpeted in. That's capped. So now we're just getting free kills, T4 kills. I mean, it cost me 12 million infantry, a T2 infantry. But now we just got 3 range rallies with T4, T5 that we just gobbled up with, like, what, 400k or 800k reds, which is nothing. The trade-off was completely worth it right now, and it still is. Now, this guy, he's set the Cav rally. And I'm going to take it infantry again, because they got to make them think now that they cleared off the infantry, you know? They had the last Cav rally, they see the big drop, okay, you know? I got to make them keep going, and, you know, if I change phalanx at any point right now, just yet, you know, then they might know. So now we're waiting. We're seeing what these next rallies are going to be. You know, I'm assuming more range rallies. But I got to keep watching till the end, till the rallies start marching, because the LH guy does keep occasionally testing my front line, because he's smart. So, you know, it's some trade-offs. It is what it is, but probably this is, I think, where I switch to range wedge, because now I need him to think that my infantry's killed off and give it another, so put the range in the front. So let's see here. Hopefully it should happen. Apparently they're trying to kill my troops with Pyrus because they couldn't do it with the rallies. Let's see here. Alright. Man, I wish I was better editing video. Sorry, people. It's long, but okay, here we go. So, we start seeing now more people with Cav, and we just got that Cav rally. So, I see these. Alright, time to switch the range. Make them think that, okay, The inf is all gone now, finally. And I didn't go range phalanx, I went range wedge. Because I want the range hits, if there is one like this one I'm pretty sure I'm about to look at right now, to do a little more damage. Because, you know, I'm supposed to be having no infantry troops, so doing range wedge puts my infantry all the way in the back compared to, you know, second in line. So it makes their range hits do a little more damage to me. And now we just gobbled up 3 more rallies with minimal losses. I mean, 2 cav, 1 range. Alright, everyone's like, range rallies now. We could set the range rallies. He's out of inf. But the range rallies aren't going to do as much because I'm actually not out of infantry. I just put them in the back, but they're still there. They're still gonna fight in battle, and they're still gonna do damage for me. Which works out great. I don't even know. Let's see how much longer is left of this video. We're getting towards where we start seeing some more rallies now flowing in. Everyone's setting. Now this guy, he's a day late, $1 short, not paying attention to the Kingdom news, realizing that the cav rallies that we set got completely gobbled up, meaning that my infantry's gone, but he sends anyways. Fine with me. Free kills. I mean, you gotta pay attention, but it is what it is. I'll take it. It's another leader. It's another cap. I gotta delete more mail, I guess, again. Alright, 486. Take the trade-off every day. Don't know what that was. I'll have to go back and look later. I just try saving them first and going back and looking at them. It's not really that important to me. Let's see. I think LH has that rally set. TWK has another one. UR has one. And somebody else. Not really too sure where. I don't remember. Oh, but he's testing my phalanx again. See, that's why I gotta watch. That's why I kept it in the range wedge. So now he's testing it. He thinks he's pretty confident now that my infantry's gone too. That I'm not changing formations. That I just have no more infantry left, which is the goal, because I'll take range on range pushes any day of the week, and then at the end I'll just switch to infantry, cap them all as I migrate. I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't do it yet. I was like, I'll take a few more rounds. Where's my laptop? I don't know what this guy did. I don't know, he just sent 50k, I don't know why. Alright, so we're in range wedge. Let's see here. Then this is when we start getting the rest of the rallies to finish it off, which is nice. Range on range, I'll take. Zoom that in. Works out great for me. And we'll take it. Our cap leader, perfect. Now I'm deciding when I'm gonna migrate soon. I'm still thinking about it. You know, the only reason why I migrate is because LH did have a pardon used, and I didn't want them to pardon. If they pardon, then all my effort, all my troop loss goes to nothing. At least if I migrate out and win, technically, I don't burn, I collect leaders, then I think it's a good trade-off. I take the kills, so it's worth it. But there's nothing more disappointing than putting some effort in to get rallies and to cap them, and then just to get the pardon happen. So I wanted to make sure that didn't happen. I mean, if they didn't have pardon, I would have changed the real war gear and let them try as much as they wanted to, you know. Really had to go out, battle it out, but didn't want to take that chance of losing leaders. So now I'm going to switch to infantry wedge, get ready to migrate out soon. This way, all that range rally I just took, and some others will be absolutely, you know, nothing to 0 damage. Which is nice. They're zooming in so fast I couldn't even look, but now Still not looking too bad. Plenty of leaders. That's where I'm like, okay, it's time to go. You know, we'll see if we can take on it. But also, too, they probably could tell now that I changed my phalanx because those range rallies didn't do much. So I was like, okay, enemy coalition invading. Maybe I can get one more, maybe before I migrate. We'll wait a second. We'll see. We'll take a look at it. Just trying to be sneaky and take as much as I can because I don't want that pardon to happen any second. See if anyone else is willing to set one. SGK did. They set it from far. Worked out great for me. Migrate while they're marching. And that's it. Didn't even put real gear on for the last rallies. I probably should have, but wasn't necessary. I mean, it's in fun range. Let's see here. Caption earlier there. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's more reports I didn't save. That's them. Switch name. Messages, and I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. Just wanted to show you guys the steps, the process. I mean, it was a choice. It was a decision to take those rallies. You know, had to bait them in to do it. I'm just gonna show you guys the reports real quick and call it a day. I think this is the first LH rally. That's the one that did the 5 million. I mean, guy hits hard. That's the second one. That's when he's full. This is another Cav rally against my infantry. Worked out. This is where lobby came in with the range on the infantry. The counter research is just strong. It's great. It helps for defending, but also sucks for defending when you get countered. Because the Titans just have way more attack stats than, you know, you have. But you are just another range rally against my infantry, so perfect trade-off. Range rally against my infantry. Trade-off. It's great. This is where he sets the Cav rally. This guy was very smart. A smart player. Kept testing my phalanx constantly during the whole time. So, it was good. It worked out. Another range rally. Or, I think this is a range rally. Yeah, another range rally. High T5 count. It's a good one. I'll take the trade-off. 2 million. 2.6 million. Hit pretty good. BRR. What did he send? Oh, that's where he set the Cav at my range, so yeah. That worked out pretty well for me. There's another Cav rally on my range. High T5 count again. Works out nice, but URR. Another, I don't know what this was. Another Cav rally. Great. This is the range on range. We'll take the push. Not a big deal. High T5 count though. Really impressive. BRR. Another range. I'm surprised nobody sent inf at any point to try getting a big money hit. It would have been good, but everyone wanted to just keep going with the range, which I don't mind. LH5. This is... Oh, this is when I switched to the infantry right before I migrated out. So these ones were great takes, you know. Oh, he sent infantry. Look at that. Didn't do much. I didn't even know he sent infantry. Well, thank you. DLB. Let's see here. What did he send? Range against my infantry. It's a pretty good counter. SGK Skywalker, he wasn't even full. And he set range on my infantry, so. Good trade-offs. I'll take it. It was fun for me. It doesn't have to... If you can't get a rally party, you can't get a rally party. But, you know, I'll take the rallies. I don't mind it. I don't mind the troop loss. You know, we'll rebuild it back. Who knows? We'll see how it is. Maybe I'll try trapping and my real gear, but with, you know, lower might. Maybe more people less would be likely to rally me. I don't really know, or this account might just sit for a little bit. I'll probably compete in next Emperor again. The last one I sat out because I already had one of those pieces. Oh yeah, there's been a lot of people asking. I'll show this real quick too, what these pieces do. So that's the chest piece. Those are the stats you get with it for Emperor. I mean, it's a great piece. I mean, it's clearly better than the champ. So, and then let's see here. These are the boots. A lot of attack. And enemy debuff is huge. And then, let's see here, where is the last piece? I won the boots twice, so I deleted one of them. And then here is the offhand, which the offhand's the worst out of 3 pieces I've won so far. But it still is better than the mitts, I'll tell you that much. And, yeah. I think that's about it. Don't really know. We'll maybe talk about later, troop comp or what I'm gonna do. I probably won't make videos. I'll probably just live stream and talk and show things because I don't know how to edit properly. It's not worth my time. It's annoying. I would rather just not. So I know building a proper troop comp is something that people definitely want to see and learn, so I could definitely work on doing some live streams about that. How you have to, you can't just have one huge front line because then that makes you weak to just getting countered every time. You want to be able to switch up phalanxes if you need to, be able to take 2 sets of a rally party instead of just one, because once they know your front line, they all send the same thing. If you only have 2 million T2, range, you can't take those cav rallies, those 10 cav rallies that well. So there's a lot about having too high, troop count numbers, and we can go over troops or familiars, whatever. Doesn't really matter, but we'll get we'll make some videos about that stuff, and then we'll work on this. But that's all I got for today. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you got to see a little bit about how it was more of a choice to take the rallies and how to take it and how to make them work in my advantage and defend. And sometimes you gotta sacrifice some troop for some leaders and T2 for T4 trade-offs. I don't mind. I'll take every day of the week. I didn't lose any real troops or anything. And I still have 30 million. I have a nice solid troop comp right now. It's fine. I could definitely take some more rallies. I'll be wearing the real gear. Oh, alright. Well, I'll wear the real gear. And, that is it. Hope for the best.